What's up, y'all? Y'all think my trailer situation's hilarious, so I figured I'd make this video, give all these Can-Am fucks something to whine about. This is my new toy hauler trailer, man. Made it out of a $200 Harbor Freight trailer. It's got, you know, like the smallest axle in the world, and it's really cheap, and it came in a box. Got a grand total like $200 invested in the entire setup. Be able to put two bikes side by side once I get a few more 2x4s, of course. But right now it should work perfect for the side by side, so I can stop putting it in the bed of my truck, which, while very convenient, and I'll still do for short rides, for longer rides, I'd rather put the four-wheeler back there just for, you know, not getting pulled over by DOT. So yeah, I mean, they might not like this trailer either because my lights are kind of hidden, but they're down there. Yeah, so an update on the GoPro too. That new GoPro is pretty awesome. Recording 1080p, 30 frames per second. I'm getting just over 2 hours of runtime, which is about what I thought. The impressive part is I can record 1440p for an hour and 45 minutes, hour and 50 minutes. So that's really good. I'll be able to shoot in 1440 all the time, which will give me some more pixels to play with when editing so I can get the shots up closer. GoPro with the fisheye has a tendency to make things look very far away. So really happy with the new GoPro. I've charged it and discharged it 10 times now, left it recording all day at different resolutions and frame rates. The battery life is not as good as the cheapo $100 one, but it's decent. And the fact that it has a smaller profile and it has the Wi-Fi and everything built in is awesome. If you leave the Wi-Fi on, the battery life is abysmal. It's not even worth commenting on how bad it is. Do not leave the Wi-Fi on. Turn it on to do your settings or whatever, then shut the Wi-Fi back off. So yeah, I've been getting a lot of hate from these Can-Am people and a few Canadians. For the Canadians that have commented on my videos that they agree that Can-Am sucks and that you're not all ignorant. Appreciate you guys, thank you. And for everyone else that's been whining and bitching about my bitching, if you don't like the video, you don't have to watch it. Did you know that? You're taking your time to watch the video. I'm not making you do that. So if you're so upset about it, just, you know, don't watch the video. Sure, I'm going to lose a few bucks because, you know, I get money for you wasting your life to watch my videos. But I mean, I'm willing to take a hit if it makes you feel better about yourself. And there's been an immense amount of stupidity said, and stupidity and ignorance is something I'm trying to stamp out in the world. So I'll do a video, kind of like when they do, you know, read your own mean tweets. I'll go through and read some of the retarded comments I've been getting and explain to you guys just not only how wrong you are, but just how flawed your reasoning is. It's one thing to know the wrong thing, but I mean, I don't know who's telling you guys this shit and why you're believing it, but I'd like to think that you're all a bunch of 12-year-old kids and you don't know what you're talking about, but the sad fact is most of you are adults and you're really upset because you got this Can-Am and you spend all your money on it and you can't afford to make the payments, and your wife's pissed off at you because you haven't taken her out to a nice dinner in about 6 months. You're trying to pay for the damn Can-Am, then it breaks every weekend and you can't even ride it. And you're so pissed off, you're just sitting there watching my YouTube videos, listening to me whine about how much I hate Can-Ams, and you secretly hate them too, but because, you know, you can't afford a Honda right now because you're not ready to step up and be a man, you know, you're really upset about it, and you're gonna comment on my Facebook page and my YouTube comments all day long, these like page-long comments about meh, 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 not displaying any rational thought or any useful information, just, you know, whining and bitching about my whining and bitching. But the difference is my whining and bitching is substituted with facts and proof. So, but yeah, I'll get around to that, you know, when I stop building awesome things and decide to not have a life like you guys. But yeah, so sit rep. This new trailer is going to be awesome. It's game changing. Still get good gas mileage and light. Won't have to pull my big deck over. And the new GoPro is awesome. Really good picture quality, decent battery life. I recommend it if you want to spend the extra $100, but if not, the little cheap GoPro works fine. And Can-Am guys, you really need to stop being so sensitive. Yeah, that's all I got for you guys. Oh yeah, and as always, Can-Am sucks.